8 important tips for seniors to stay healthy while traveling this summer. Traveling is still one of life's great joys, whether it's visiting family, exploring a new destination, or simply enjoying a change of scenery. But as we grow older, it's not just about where we go. It's about how well we feel while getting there and back again. For seniors, staying healthy on the move isn't just a matter of convenience. It's about preserving energy, avoiding preventable health hiccups, and keeping the journey comfortable and safe. After all, travel should feel exciting, not overwhelming. In this video, we'll walk through 8 simple but important tips every older adult should keep in mind while traveling, especially during the busy summer months. Each one is designed to help you feel your best, move with ease, and truly enjoy every moment of your trip. Because you've earned the right to explore the world with confidence and peace of mind. But before we take off into today's tips, I want to hear from you. Where are you traveling from or planning to visit this summer? Drop your city, country, or dream destination in the comments. Have questions about traveling safely as a senior? Maybe a health routine that's worked for you on the road? Share it with us. We read every single comment here at LiveWell Daily. And if you're passionate about living fully and aging gracefully, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss our best tips on wellness, movement, sleep, and joyful living. Here, we believe in staying strong, healthy, and adventurous at every age. All right, bags packed, passport ready. But what about your health checklist? Let's walk through 8 simple, practical tips that will help you stay energized, comfortable, and well-prepared while traveling, so you can focus less on worries and more on the joy of the journey. Tip 1. Plan ahead, especially for your health and mobility needs. As exciting as travel can be, it's no secret that it takes a bit more preparation in our later years. Many seniors face challenges like mobility limitations, chronic conditions, or specific dietary needs. And overlooking those details can quickly turn a joyful trip into a stressful one. Imagine arriving at your destination only to realize you've left behind a vital medication or your hotel room has a bathtub with no grab bars. Situations like that are more common than you might think, but thankfully, they're also avoidable. Start by packing extra medications, at least a week's supply, and always keep them in their original labeled bottles. This not only avoids confusion, but also prevents problems at airport security or foreign pharmacies. It's also wise to carry a printed medical summary in your travel bag. Include your current prescriptions, any allergies, emergency contacts, and insurance details. It might feel unnecessary until it suddenly becomes essential. Take a few minutes before your trip to research nearby hospitals or clinics at your destination. Having that information on hand can give you real peace of mind. And when it comes to where you're staying, choose accommodations that support your comfort and safety. Look for ground floor rooms or elevator access, walk-in showers, grab bars, and non-slip mats. Quiet rooms away from noisy hallways or traffic. If you're flying, don't hesitate to request wheelchair assistance at the airport. It can make a huge difference in energy levels. And if you can, book direct flights to cut down on the physical toll of layovers and transfers. Don't forget the little things that make a big impact. Comfortable, non-slip shoes, compression socks for long flights, a glucometer or blood pressure monitor if you use one regularly. Why it matters. Planning ahead reduces last-minute stress, keeps medical surprises to a minimum, and ensures your trip is built around your needs, not just your destination. Tip 2. Prepare for medical emergencies. Just in case. Even with the best planning, life has a way of throwing curveballs, especially when you're away from home. And for seniors, being ready for the unexpected isn't about being anxious. It's about being empowered. One of the most important things you can do before any trip is to secure travel insurance, especially if you're going overseas. Many standard health insurance plans don't cover care outside your home country, which means if you land in a hospital abroad, you could be personally responsible for all the bills. And they can add up quickly. That's why purchasing travel health insurance is such a wise move. Look for a policy that includes medical evacuation coverage too, especially if you're traveling to rural or remote areas where high-quality care isn't always nearby. This coverage can help you get to the care you need safely and without massive cost. There are different types of insurance to choose from: trip cancellation, travel health, evacuation. So take your time reviewing the options. And don't forget to check whether your current health insurance offers any international support, even limited. Here's a quick checklist to stay ready. Before you go, make a list of local hospitals, clinics, and pharmacies at your destination. Keep those names, along with emergency numbers, printed and easy to access. Leave copies of key documents, like your passport, itinerary, and insurance, with someone you trust back home. Carry a list of emergency contacts, including your doctor and family members. If traveling abroad, include the contact information for your country's embassy or consulate. A few more safety tips. Bring extra medication. Keep it in its original labeled bottles and have a copy of your prescription list just in case. It's also helpful to write down a few key medical phrases in the local language, like "I need a doctor" or "I have an allergy to," just to be safe. And remember, staying connected is part of staying protected. Let someone back home know your plans, check in regularly, and carry a written backup of all your important contacts in case your phone is lost or out of service. Because while no one plans to face an emergency, being prepared makes all the difference. With just a few simple steps, you can travel with more ease, knowing that if something unexpected does happen, you're ready to handle it. Tip 3. Stay hydrated, even when you're not thirsty. Let's talk about something surprisingly easy to overlook while traveling: hydration. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating temperature and even less reliable at signaling thirst. That means seniors are often dehydrated without even realizing it. Add in hot summer weather or the dry air on airplanes, and dehydration can sneak up quickly, bringing along some unwelcome companions like dizziness, confusion, headaches, urinary tract infections, or even an increased risk of falls. But the good news? A little mindfulness goes a long way. Start by packing a reusable water bottle and keep it handy wherever you go, on the plane, in the car, or while exploring a new place. Instead of drinking large amounts all at once, sip small amounts regularly. This is gentler on your system and keeps hydration steady without bloating or discomfort. Need a reminder? Set a gentle alarm or timer on your phone or watch to prompt a quick drink every hour or so. You'd be surprised how easy it is to forget, especially when you're on the move. Hydration isn't just about water. You can also hydrate through your food. Pack or pick up snacks like watermelon, oranges, apples, cucumbers, celery, bell peppers, broth-based soups, or herbal teas. They're refreshing, nutrient-rich, and easy on the stomach. Perfect for travel days. On the flip side, try to limit alcohol and caffeinated drinks, especially when flying or spending time in hot climates. Alcohol dehydrates, impairs balance, and can interfere with your sleep. Caffeine can increase anxiety, especially in unfamiliar surroundings, and may make dehydration worse. If you're traveling somewhere where the water quality is questionable, play it safe. Stick to bottled or purified water and skip the ice unless you're sure it's from a safe source. Stomach troubles are no fun, especially when you're far from home. Keep an eye out for early signs of dehydration, like dry mouth, dark-colored urine, fatigue, dizziness, feeling lightheaded or unusually forgetful. When you catch it early, a few sips and a rest can turn things around. Staying well hydrated helps your energy, focus, comfort, and stability, so you can fully enjoy every step of your journey without worrying about your body holding you back. Tip 4. Keep moving, even in transit. When you're traveling, especially for long stretches, it's tempting to sit still and settle in. But here's the truth. Our bodies weren't made to stay still for hours at a time, especially as we get older. One of the most serious risks for senior travelers during long flights or car rides is something called deep vein thrombosis, a condition where blood clots form in the deep veins of the legs. These clots can be dangerous if they travel to the lungs or other areas. The good news? A few simple movement habits can go a long way in preventing it. If you're driving, plan to stop every 2 hours, even if it's just for a quick break. Use those moments to get out of the car, walk around for 5 to 10 minutes, stretch your legs and arms. Even a short stroll at a rest stop can do wonders for your circulation, and it helps keep stiffness and swelling at bay. Flying? Movement is trickier, but still possible. Even when you're seated, try these gentle in-seat exercises every 30 minutes or so. Flex and point your toes repeatedly. Rotate your ankles in slow circles. Lift each knee slightly, one at a time, and hold for a few seconds. They may seem simple, but these subtle movements keep your blood flowing, reduce swelling, and prevent stiffness, especially in tight airplane seats. And when the crew gives the okay to move about the cabin, take it. A short walk down the aisle is not only good for your legs, it's a nice way to stretch and reset your body. Why it matters. Regular movement during travel doesn't just prevent DVT. It also eases joint pain and stiffness, keeps your muscles activated, lifts your mood and energy, helps you arrive feeling stronger and more balanced. So, think of movement as a non-negotiable part of your travel routine, just like packing your suitcase or checking your boarding pass. Your body will thank you when you reach your destination, feeling more like yourself. Tip 5. Prioritize restful sleep, even when you're on the go. Sleep is more than just rest, it's recovery, especially for older adults. When we don't sleep well, it can weaken the immune system, cloud our thinking, and intensify aches and pains. And when you're traveling, crossing time zones, adjusting to new beds and noisy hotels, it's no wonder sleep can become harder to come by. But with a few smart habits, you can still sleep deeply, even far from home. Start with routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, even while you're away. A consistent sleep schedule helps anchor your internal clock and keeps your body from feeling out of sync. In the evening, avoid heavy meals or caffeine for at least 3 to 4 hours before bed. Instead, try a cup of chamomile tea, warm milk, or for some, a low-dose melatonin supplement approved by your doctor. To make your sleep space more restful, bring a few comforting tools: an eye mask to block light, earplugs, or a white noise machine to cancel unfamiliar sounds. And if possible, ask for a quiet hotel room, preferably away from elevators or street traffic. Dealing with jet lag as a senior traveler, crossing time zones? That's when sleep gets tricky. Jet lag can cause fatigue, irritability, poor focus, and sleep disturbances. And for seniors, it can hit even harder. But with a bit of planning, you can help your body adjust smoothly. Before your trip, start adjusting your sleep schedule. Traveling east? Go to bed and wake up earlier each day for a few days before you leave. Traveling west? Shift your sleep time later instead. This helps your internal clock start adapting before you even board the plane. During your flight, set your watch to your destination's time to mentally prepare. Sleep if it's nighttime there, and stay awake if it's their daytime. Use an eye mask, neck pillow, or calming music to help you rest. Once you arrive, get outside and expose yourself to natural light, especially in the morning if you've traveled east. This helps reset your body clock. Avoid long daytime naps that can delay adjustment. Try to stay awake until a normal local bedtime, even if you feel sleepy early. For some travelers, melatonin, 0.5 to 5 milligrams, taken 30 minutes before bed, can help realign the sleep cycle. Just be sure to check with your doctor first, especially if you're on medication. Keep in mind, it often takes about 1 day per time zone crossed to fully adjust. So give yourself some grace. Be patient and kind to your body as it resets. Good sleep while traveling isn't just about feeling rested. It sharpens memory, supports decision-making, and helps your body stay resilient no matter where in the world you are. Tip 6. Eat smart. Fuel your body, not just your appetite. Traveling opens up a world of new sights, sounds, and yes, flavors. But as fun as it is to indulge a little, what you eat on the road plays a huge role in how you feel throughout your trip. As we age, our digestion slows down a bit, making it harder to handle rich, heavy, or spicy foods like we used to. That's why making thoughtful food choices can help you stay energized, avoid discomfort, and enjoy your adventure with more ease. Here are a few travel-friendly eating strategies every senior should keep in mind. 1. Healthy snacks are your best friend. When you're on the go, it's tempting to grab quick fixes, chips at the gas station, a candy bar from the airport kiosk. But those choices can lead to sugar crashes, bloating, and low energy. Instead, pack snacks that give you a good balance of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Try things like a small bag of nuts or trail mix, freeze-dried edamame or roasted chickpeas, a simple protein bar, turkey, or salmon jerky. These snacks will keep your blood sugar steady, your stomach satisfied, and your energy up, without the crash or upset that sugary snacks often bring. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Water is best. A cup of green tea or coffee is perfectly fine too. Just try to keep it earlier in the day and go easy on the sugar and cream. 2. Don't skip breakfast. While traveling, it's easy to let your morning routine slide, but skipping breakfast, especially as a senior, can set you up for fatigue, cravings, and low focus all day long. A good travel day breakfast should include 20 to 30 grams of protein, a source of complex carbohydrates, some healthy fats. For example, scrambled eggs with avocado on whole grain toast gives you the perfect balance to power through the morning, whether you're sightseeing or catching a flight. Try to avoid refined carbs or sugary breakfast pastries. They might taste good in the moment, but they can cause a quick energy spike followed by a slump. And nobody wants to feel sluggish on vacation. 3. Be mindful of food safety, especially abroad. If you're traveling internationally, it's important to be extra cautious. New cuisines are exciting, but food safety standards can vary. Here's what to keep in mind. Stick to cooked or peeled fruits and vegetables, especially if you're unsure about the local water supply. Make sure all meats are thoroughly cooked. Skip unpasteurized dairy, which can carry bacteria unfamiliar to your system. When in doubt, boil it, peel it, cook it, or leave it. Your best bet? Choose lean proteins like grilled chicken or fish, steamed vegetables, whole grains, and probiotic-rich foods like yogurt or kefir to keep your gut happy. Avoid meals that are overly fried, overly salty, or sugary, not just for your digestion, but for your blood pressure and energy levels, too. And when meals are unpredictable, keep healthy snacks in your bag. A small container of nuts, a banana, or a protein bar can save you from last-minute hunger and unhealthy temptations. Why it matters. The goal isn't perfection, it's balance. Eating smaller, well-rounded meals throughout the day keeps you feeling light, steady, and ready to enjoy everything your travels have to offer. Tip 7. Stay safe by preventing illness and falls. Let's be honest, traveling is a wonderful adventure, but it also comes with a few extra risks for older adults. Our immune systems aren't as strong as they used to be, and balance challenges or weaker bones can turn a simple stumble into something more serious. That's why a little prevention goes a long way. Start with hygiene. Keeping your hands clean is one of the simplest ways to protect yourself from getting sick while on the go. Wash hands often, especially before eating or after touching public surfaces. Carry disinfecting wipes to clean things like airplane tray tables, armrests, hotel remotes, or restaurant menus. Avoid touching your face if you've been out and about. Next, think about fall prevention. Slippery floors, uneven sidewalks, dim hotel rooms, all of them can become hazards if you're not careful. To stay steady, wear non-slip, supportive shoes, the kind that keep your feet firmly grounded. Don't hesitate to use a cane or walker if it helps you feel safer and more stable. Avoid poorly lit walkways and take your time when navigating unfamiliar spaces. It also helps to carry a small first aid kit in your bag, just in case. Pack items like bandages and antiseptic cream, pain relievers, any medications you might need for minor issues like motion sickness or allergies. And finally, always keep emergency numbers handy. That includes local hospitals or clinics, the contact information for your embassy or consulate, a trusted friend or family member back home. Why it matters: preventing a fall or avoiding illness isn't just about safety. It's about preserving your freedom to enjoy the trip without setbacks or stress. Because staying upright and healthy, that's the real passport to peace of mind. Tip 8. See your doctor before you go, and travel with confidence. If you're planning international travel, one of the most important things you can do for your health is to check in with your doctor before you leave. A quick visit, ideally 4 to 6 weeks ahead of your trip, can make all the difference. Your healthcare provider or a travel health specialist can help you prepare for destination-specific risks and offer advice that's personalized to your medical history, medications, and travel itinerary. They'll also walk you through any vaccinations or preventive medications you might need, especially if you're traveling to areas with different climates, food practices, or disease risks. What to bring to your appointment. Your full travel itinerary, including destinations, length of stay, and type of travel, cruise, group tour, backpacking, etc. A list of any health conditions, medications, and allergies. Details about your accommodations, whether hotels, hostels, or rentals. Your official immunization records so your provider can check what you might still need. If you're prescribed medication to take before, during, or after your trip, be sure you understand when and how to take it. And here's a crucial tip. Always bring your medications from home. In some countries, counterfeit or low-quality medications are a risk. Stick with what you know and trust. Pack more than enough medication for your entire trip, including a few extra days' worth just in case of travel delays. Keep everything in its original labeled container and carry it in your carry-on bag, not your checked luggage. When you're prepared, you're not just protecting your health, you're giving yourself peace of mind so you can focus on the good stuff, exploring, relaxing, and making new memories. Let's quickly recap. By taking a few intentional steps, like visiting your doctor, staying hydrated, eating well, keeping active, and planning ahead, you can make travel safer, smoother, and far more enjoyable. These 8 simple habits aren't about being overly cautious. They're about setting yourself up to thrive so you can feel confident, energized, and well throughout your journey. And if you'd like a little help keeping everything in order, consider printing out a travel health checklist to take with you. It's a small step that can help you stay focused and prepared while you're on the move. Because no matter your age, travel should still feel exciting, enriching, and refreshing. And with just a bit of planning, you can explore the world with comfort, confidence, and joy. Exactly the way it was meant to be. Before you head off to pack your bags, or maybe just dream about that next destination, I'd love to hear from you. What's one travel tip that's made a big difference for you over the years? Or do you have a travel story that taught you an important lesson? Drop it in the comments. We read every one, and your experience might help someone else on their journey too. If this video helped you feel more prepared or inspired to travel well, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to LiveWell Daily for more senior-friendly health tips, lifestyle guides, and real conversations about aging with confidence. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind to yourself, and may your next trip be your healthiest, happiest one yet.